say hard work pays off, and I think it's paying off now. You just got to keep it going now.
Now, as far as whenever you get the ball in your hands, obviously you want to score. But I mean, I guess kind of take me through what happened on that play and how the ball just kind of here's the ball for you, and go ahead and run.
Well, what happened was we were spying on Andrew Luck. It was fourth quarter, and we knew that they were going to pass the ball more because they were down, and so we Coach Aliotti called a great defense on them. He looked to his right, and he didn't see anybody open, and then he looked to his left, and I think he was looking at number 34 coming in. I think it was a slant route, and I was reading his eyes, and then I saw him pass the ball, and when I looked, the ball hit his chest and it bounced up, and I was like right there, and so I got the ball and started running.
So were you running out of gas as you got towards the goal line?
Yeah, a little bit, because I was looking to my left, and then I saw, I think, number 82 on my right, so I was trying to hit that second gear, but I ran out of gas a little bit and just dove in the end zone. So.
As far as where the defense is right now, the plays you guys are making, I mean, do you feel like you guys are peaking at the right time as the season is kind of winding down?
Yeah, I think we're peaking. I think a lot of players are making great plays, and people are stepping in. They're able to get rest because we rotate, every other series, and so it's kind of nice to see people make those plays and take care of their responsibility and just perform.
I'm asking for me, like, the fact that the defense is getting so much pub now, people are talking about, the defense is, playing at a national championship level. I mean, that's what Craig James said on the BCS show last night, I guess. How does that make you feel to know that the defense is kind of getting some shots?
Oh, I haven't even watched the show, but I think it's great to see, like I said, people making plays and people just taking care of their responsibilities and performing at big games like we played on Saturday. So it's just kind of nice to see everybody play and do their job.
So talk to you about these next couple of weeks, a chance you've done your stuff on the road, done your damage that way, then you get the next 2 at home, you win 1, you're going to have 3 at home. Just talk about the safety net of kind of being here.
Well, first of all, the fans here at home are great, and it's always nice to come here and play. I think, like every other games we've been preparing for, we just got to be ready. We got to keep practicing hard Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and keep sharpening the sword like we've been doing. Obviously, playing at home, we've been pretty good, and the fans been great at keeping the offense a little rowdy. So it's gonna be fun to play at home once again.
And knowing that SC has nothing to play for after the year, I mean, this is their game. They're going to get out of it.
I mean, I think they've been playing. They've had a tremendous season, and they're gonna obviously come here and give us they're gonna come here and play to their best, and we're gonna do the same. So it's gonna be two good teams, and the best team will win. So.
For you to score, is it partially like right place, right time, or is it a scheme, or a little bit of both?
I think it's a little bit of both. It's watching film, studying the routes, and studying the quarterback, and at the same time just being keep always trying to make the play, always putting a mental picture in your brain that somebody might drop the ball and you might be there, and you might be there and make a play. So it's kind of both sides of the thing.
I guess the last thing, just from what you've seen in the film, what does Matt Barkley do well or as well as Luck, or just what do you see in the difference between the two quarterbacks? One's like all world, and the other one is pretty good.
Matt Barkley is just as good as any quarterbacks in the nation. I think what he does well is he's got a great heart. He's a great leader for USC, and he has a great arm. He's really good at reading his routes, going through his progressions, and we're gonna have to just stay on our toes and making sure that we get our guys.
Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. What's clicked for you this year? You've gotten better and better. You're either making a play or you're the play around the ball. Where does that success come from this year?
I think it's coming from the people I'm surrounded with, and every time I make a play or every time something happens, I always call home. And they always give me those good words of advice, and I think that's been one of the key things. And just studying film and mentally preparing and physically, practicing and getting repetition is key. And so I think that's allowing me to make more plays.
when you pick that ball on Saturday night, do you become a running back then, or do you start looking for your blockers, or are you looking for the end zone? What's going through the mind?
Well, when I pick the ball, first of all, I still get like a little shock, and then I just start running. I start running, and then I start looking who's beside me, who's in front of me, who's blocking for me, and really I just think about the end zone. In the back of my mind, it's always I gotta score, I gotta score, I gotta score, and so it's been good so far.
When you look back at when you played at South, could you imagine kind of what you've been able to do in your time here, especially these last few games?
Yeah, I always look back. Sometimes I'll get on YouTube and just look at some of the old highlights. But I think it's nice to see a progression. It's nice to see that the hard work that I'm putting in and that the coaches are implementing on us is paying off.
Yeah, so when you played here, that little time that you played here, I mean, did you kind of had those nights when you watched the Ducks, you kind of dreamed about I'm going to be a guy there one day?
Definitely. I definitely dreamed about playing Division I football, and it's like a dream come true. It's coming. It's reality, and it's amazing.